You ready for it? Elisha does not pray that his situation would change. Elisha doesn't pray for anything happening outside the tent. He doesn't pray that the army would be removed. He doesn't pray that the army outside would be smited. He doesn't pray that all of them would magically disappear. Come on, here are the prayers that we pray. God, if you take it away. God, if you let them not hurt me. God, if you let me be able to walk through this without it. No. He does not pray that anything outside of the tent changes. What Elisha prays for is that God would change him. Because when God comes in the situation and shifts our mindset, shifts our vision of a situation, the things around us don't have to change. All that God really has to do is get a hold of you. God don't have to change your physical circumstances. Baby, you could be living in the projects and have a heart of gratitude if God gets with you properly. You ain't got to have much to be grateful for every single thing you have when God takes hold of your vision. You don't have to be healthy, but when God takes hold of your vision, you still are able to say that the joy of the Lord is my strength. It doesn't have to be a situation where everything is made better immediately. All that has to happen is that God has to shift you. And I just stopped by Emmanuel to tell somebody that you might not always see the power of God. You might not always see the work of God. You might not always recognize it for yourself. But every now and then, God will give you glimpses of his glory, glimpses of what God can do when you believe, glimpses of what God can do when you trust, glimpses of what God can do when you're faithful, glimpses of what God can do when you're steadfast. That no matter what's going on in your life, no matter what the situation or the problem is, no matter what the circumstances or the sickness is, if you allow God to open your eyes and change your mind, I promise you'll get a glimpse of glory.